Hi guys, what's up? It's me, Jimmy again. So today I'm going to do a quick review about the new Intel processor, Intel Core i7 4790K. So probably most of guys are waiting for the Intel 5770K. I mean the fifth generation of i7 processor. But again, I don't know what was going to Intel mind. Rather than releasing the i7 fifth generation, they released the same i470K 4770K, I mean the 4770K version. Just bump a little bit the base clock of it to 4 gigahertz. Really, the 4770K, the base clock was 3.5 gigahertz, and then the 4790K, the base clock is 4 gigahertz, and then the 470K, the turbo boost is up to 3.9 gigahertz. The new 4790K is up to 4.4 gigahertz, and rest of everything remain the same. It the same Haswell architecture. It have the same 4 core and 8 threads. It have the same 8 MB cache. It have the same graphic Intel 4600 graphic. It have same memory support. It have everything same. It have the same socket port LG 1150, and then it have that nearly the same the watt power. The 4070K is 88 watt, and then the new one 4790K is 88 watt. Not a big deal. And then the surprising thing is the same price. So if you already bought the 4770K last year, please don't buy. If you are a gamer, it really the new architecture 4790K, it does not increase a single frame in the gaming. Really, the i7 4790K does not even increase a single frame in gaming. The same benchmark. If you are the encode, if you encode video, then you will see around 15% 15% performance increase. If you encode video, if you convert the video mkv to mp4, if you do some kind of photoshop, then you will see the performance from 5% to 15% depending on the app you are using. If you're just a gamer, no use. If you can find the old processor around $50 cheaper, like if you can buy the 4770K $50 cheaper, I will say go with the 4070K if you're just a gamer. If you can still buy the $50 cheaper 4770K, but you do a lot of encoding, you are like me who record video, convert video, trim video, edit video, then you should probably do not save your $50. You should buy the new one 4790K rather than buying the 4770K. To be honest with you, I'm really disappointed with the i7 4790K. Really, I don't know what happened to Intel, why they did like this. They must really, what I'm thinking, the engineer have just in the production line or just in the prototype the next i7 fifth generation. I think it will be called i7 5770K. The i7 5770K we can see at the end of this year, December, or we can see next year around February. I will say Intel will not wait up to June, because AMD will come with their 12 core processor for the consumer desktop. So I don't know what Intel can, rather than releasing this one, it's the same 4790K, the same processor is the same 4770K. They just change the name and increase the base clock from 3.5 gigahertz to 4 gigahertz, and increase the turbo boost from 3.9 gigahertz to 4.4 gigahertz, and increase only 4 watt. Really 4 watt of the electricity. It will not really make any difference annually in your bill. So if you're a gamer, stick with your 4770K. If you are even a gamer but you are going to buy a new processor, you are upgrading from the second generation of i7 or third generation, I will say it's better you wait for the i7 fifth generation 5 5770K. If you cannot wait, your desktop had gone to fire, whatever happened, I will say then probably you should buy i7 47090K. I'm really disappointed with that. You can say it's better than nothing. That's my quick review about it. Subscribe to my channel. Bye Anara.